Mahabharata, Chapter 14. Karna's History. Karna, as a child, was picked up by the charioteer called Adhirada. This charioteer and his wife Radha raised Karna as their own child. Named after his mother, Karna was also called Radheya. Since Adhirada was a charioteer in the kingdom of Hastinapura, he was in the same city as the Pandavas and Kauravas. When Karna was a boy, he came to know of Drona's Gurukula and went to join it. Drona refused admission to Karna, citing that he was not of royal origin. He was just a charioteer's son. Karna was dejected and came back. Isn't this situation ironical? Karna in reality was the eldest son of Kunti Devi. He was born to Surya, the sun god himself. Yet he was not raised as a Kshatriya. He was not known as a Kshatriya. He never had the opportunity to enjoy his rightful heritage. Because he was rejected by Drona, Karna practiced archery on his own. His natural abilities were unquestionable. Every time Karna heard about some heroic deed of Arjuna, for example, when Arjuna shot an arrow at a wooden bird perched on a tall tree, Karna tried to emulate the feat. If Arjuna can shoot an arrow at a target so far away, I can too, he thought. In fact, he did one better and shot 2 arrows simultaneously at a similarly placed bird. Here's a point to remember. Karna and Arjuna did not meet or spend too much time together. But having been turned down by Drona, having heard of stories of Drona's favorite pupil, Karna developed a natural jealousy for Arjuna. This jealousy grew into hatred over time. As much as Karna practiced archery by himself, he soon realized that he needed a real teacher. Since Drona rejected him, Karna went to learn arms from the great Parasurama. However, Parasurama would only teach Brahmanas, and Karna was not one. So, Karna disguised himself as a Brahmana and learnt warcraft and archery from Parasurama. He learnt many techniques and mantras, including the famous Brahmastra. One day, Parasurama was tired and he rested his head on Karna's lap and fell asleep. As Parasurama was sleeping, a giant bee came flying down and sat on Karna's lap. The bee started biting through his skin and flesh. Karna was in great pain. But if he moved, Parasurama would wake up. Karna did not move an inch. He did not want his guru's sleep to be disturbed. He endured the enormous pain. The bee slowly dug through Karna's flesh deeper and deeper, and blood came gushing out. Karna remained still. Slowly, the blood reached Parasurama's head and the Guru woke up. Seeing what had happened, seeing the blood, the wound and the bee, Parasurama inquired, "Son, why did you not move away when you saw the bee?" Karna humbly replied, "Guru, I did not want your sleep to be disturbed, so I endured the pain." Parasurama continued, "Son, while what you have done is noble and brave, it has revealed to me that you are not a Brahmana. A Brahmana can never bear such pain. Only a Kshatriya can. Reveal your true identity immediately." Karna was ashamed. He replied apologetically, "Guru, forgive me. I am not a Kshatriya. But I am not a Brahmana either. I am the son of Adhirada, the charioteer in Hastinapura. I came to you for tutelage, but lied because you would only teach Brahmanas. Parasurama was angry. He cursed Karna, saying, You have attained education in an immoral fashion, and you have to pay for it. There will come a time when you need the Brahmastra the most. At that time, you will forget it. At that time, the mantras will fail you. The great weapon will render itself useless. Now get out of my sight. Karna was dejected, but he knew he was wrong. Whatever one gets on the basis of a lie will never stick. Karna left Parasurama's ashram. On another occasion, Karna shot an arrow at a cow by mistake. The cow immediately fell dead. The cow's owner was an old Brahmana and he loved his animal very much. The Brahmana was heartbroken and cursed Karna. You have killed a helpless animal. One day you will be killed in battle in a similar fashion. Just like the cow was helpless when you killed it, you will be killed when you are in a helpless situation. Both the above curses, that of Parasurama and that of the old Brahmana, comes true in the Kurukshetra battle. In the field of battle many years later, when Karna and Arjuna are locked in arms and evenly matched, Karna would attempt to use the Brahmastra and fail to remember the mantra owing to this curse. Later in the same battle, Karna's chariot gets stuck in the sand, and while attempting to catch hold of the wheel and move it, while in a situation defenseless and helpless, he is shot by Arjuna. It is important to understand Karna's outlook and practice of Dharma. His actions symbolized it. He remained a loyal friend to Duryodhana. He remained a true son to his foster parents, and he always kept his word. He epitomized Dharma. However, the quality that Karna became famous for was his generosity. If someone asked him for something, be it a favor or material possession, Karna would give it without question, without calculation, and I mean anything. It did not matter what. If he had it, he would just give it. Even a few years ago, this quality of Karna was spoken about in great reverence. People would praise someone saying, "Wow, you are like Karna." Today, generosity is a quality that has been completely eroded. Today, if someone is generous, people taunt them saying, "Why do you give away so much? Are you stupid? Are you Karna?" We will see examples of Karna's dharma, benevolence and generosity many times in this narrative. We will see that Karna goes to great extents to keep his word, to grant to anyone what they seek, to be generous. There were many in the Mahabharata who took advantage of Karna's generosity. Karna, the powerful son of Surya, owing to this characteristic of giving what he owned, was weakened and defeated several times over. Karna never wavered from the path of Dharma. He never wavered from being generous. Not once, not ever, not till his last breath. Karna's Dharma also saved him from harm many times. However, the only reason he eventually met with his end was because he was on the wrong side of the fence. He was with evil. Saints like Buddha lived Dharma in the non-violent form. Mahavira did the same through non-aggression. Karna lived the way of Dharma as a Kshatriya, as a warrior. Before we end this chapter, let me leave you with a quote to remember. Dharmeva hato hanti, dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Dharmeva hato hanti, dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Roughly translated, it means one who destroys dharma is destroyed by dharma. One who protects dharma is protected by dharma.